you think you know baseball, when you come over to the umpiring side, you find out there's a whole nother part of baseball. And once you get that down pretty good, you get the best seat in the house every game. Especially when you're on the plate, you're right there looking at the entire game. You can't get any better.
Seen a lot of baseball, seen a lot of names that have come through here that end up in the major leagues, and it's really cool to say, hey, I umpired that kid. When you recognize the name, or when you're watching the games here that you're not umpiring and they say so-and-so is now in the bigs, like, oh, I remember that. It's more like what you see on TV. There's other organizations that are all over TV right now, and some of the things they do just aren't what you see when you're watching the Pirates or the Indians or the Yankees or the Red Sox, Dodgers, whatever. We're playing baseball the way it was intended.
If you know your rules, you're protecting yourself, not only your fellow umpire, but you're also protecting the kids. I try and get people to join all the time. So there's a lot of guys that I've played with. They're like, oh, how awesome is that going to be? I'm like, you could be in the same position. You just have to. It's a commitment, and you have to do it. It's so enjoyable.
You want to go talk to somebody in your league, find out what steps they have you go through to become an official in their organization. Memorize the rule book, because the rule book is your really best friend. Your partners on the field are great, but the rule book is your best friend. And then just get as many pitches as you can, work all the time, work as many games as you can.
It's the sportsmanship, the relationships that you've made over the years. It's the friends that you make that you never lose those. It's just one of the greatest things ever. I mean, pony baseball is something that's always been in my life. It'll always be there. It's fun for me. It's not a job. But that's a huge thing, is it keeps the kids out of trouble. It gives them an alternative, and I think that's a huge and very important part.